자, 오늘은 여러분이 지난 시간에 배워본 더 스쿨 강의의 평론가의 발췌본을 읽어보는 수업을 하도록 할 거예요. 그 전에 여러분 더 스쿨 본문을 전체 읽어보는 동영상을 시청하도록 할 건데요. 지난번에 시청한 사람들도 있을 거예요. 근데 다시 한번 복습을 위해 다시 한번 시청할 겁니다. 더 스쿨 본문 전체를 읽어주기도 하면서 더 스쿨 본문 내용을 여러분이 이해하기 쉽도록 내용을 더 잘 알 수 있도록 그림이나 이런 것들을 행동을 보여주기도 하니까 여러분이 잘 시청하고 이해하는 데 도움이 됐으면 좋겠습니다. 그럼 동영상을 먼저 보도록 할게요.
These children out planting trees, see, because we figured that was part of their education, to see how, the root systems and also the sense of responsibility, taking care of things, being individually responsible. You know what I mean. And all the trees died. They were orange trees. I don't know why they died. They just died. Something wrong with the soil, possibly, or maybe the stuff we got from the nursery wasn't the best. We complained about it. So we've got these kids there. Each kid had his or her own little tree to plant, and we've got these dead trees. All these kids looking at these little brown sticks. It was depressing. They wouldn't have been so bad, except that just a couple of weeks before the thing with the trees, the snakes all died. But I think that the snakes, the reason that the snakes kicked off was that, you remember, the boiler was shut off for 4 days because of the strike, and that was explicable. It was something you could explain to the kids because of the strike. I mean, none of their parents would let them cross the picket line, and they knew there was a strike going on and what it meant. So when things got started up again and we found the snakes, they weren't too disturbed. With the herb gardens, it was probably a case of overwatering, and at least now they know not to overwater. The children were very conscientious with the herb gardens, and some of them probably, slipped them a little extra water when we weren't looking, or maybe, I don't like to think about sabotage, although it did occur to us. I mean, it was something that crossed our minds. We were thinking that way probably because before that, the gerbils had died, and the white mice had died, and the salamander. Well, now they know not to carry them around in plastic bags. Of course we expected the tropical fish to die. That was no surprise. Those numbers, you look at them crooked and their belly up on the surface. But the lesson plan called for a tropical fish input at that point. There was nothing we could do. It happens every year. You just have to hurry past it. We weren't even supposed to have a puppy. We weren't even supposed to have one. It was just a puppy the Murdoch girl found under a Gristedes truck one day, and she was afraid the truck would run over it when the driver had finished making his delivery, so she stuck it in her knapsack and brought it to the school with her. So we had this puppy. As soon as I saw the puppy, I thought, oh Christ, I bet it will live for about 2 weeks and then... And that's what it did. It wasn't supposed to be in the classroom at all. There's some kind of regulation about it, but you can't tell them they can't have a puppy when the puppy is already there, right in front of them, running around on the floor and yapping. They named it Edgar. That is, they named it after me. And they had a lot of fun running after it and yelling, "Here, Edgar! Nice, Edgar!" Then they'd laugh like hell. They enjoyed the ambiguity. I enjoyed it myself. I don't mind being kidded. They made a little house for it in the supply closet and all that. I don't know what it died of. Distemper, I guess. It probably hadn't had any shots. I got it out of there before the kids got to school. I checked the supply closet each morning routinely because I knew what was going to happen. I gave it to the custodian. And then there was this Korean orphan that the class adopted through the Help the Children program. All the kids brought in $25 a month. That was the idea. It was an unfortunate thing. The kid's name was Kim, and maybe we adopted him too late or something. The cause of death was not stated in the letter we got. They suggested we adopt another child instead and sent us some interesting case histories, but we didn't have the heart. The class took it pretty hard. They began, I think, nobody ever said anything to me directly, to feel that maybe there was something wrong with the school. But I don't think there's anything wrong with the school, particularly. I've seen better and I've seen worse. It was just a run of bad luck. We had an extraordinary number of parents passing away, for instance. There were, I think, 2 heart attacks and 2 suicides, 1 drowning, and 4 killed together in a car accident, 1 stroke. And we had the usual heavy mortality rate among the grandparents, or maybe it was heavier this year. It seemed so. And finally, the tragedy. The tragedy occurred when Matthew Wine and Tony Mavrogordo were playing over where they're excavating for the new federal office building. There were all these big wooden beams stacked, you know, at the edge of the excavation. There's a court case coming out of that. The parents are claiming that the beams were poorly stacked. I don't know what's true and what's not. It's been a strange year. I forgot to mention Billy Brandt's father, who was knifed fatally when he grappled with a masked intruder in his home. One day we had a discussion in class. They asked me, where did they go? The trees, the salamander, the tropical fish, Edgar, the papas and mamas, Matthew and Tony, where did they go? And I said, I don't know. I don't know. And they said, who knows? And I said, nobody knows. And they said, is death that which gives meaning to life? And I said, no, life is that which gives meaning to life. Then they said, but isn't death considered as a fundamental datum, the means by which the taken for granted mundanity of the everyday must be transcended in the direction of... I said, yes, maybe. They said, we don't like it. I said, that's sound. They said, it's a bloody shame. I said, it is. They said, will you make love now with Helen, our teaching assistant, so that we can see how it is done? We know you like Helen. I do like Helen, but I said that I would not. We've heard so much about it, they said, but we've never seen it. I said I would be fired and that it was never or almost never done as a demonstration. Helen looked out of the window. They said, please, please make love with Helen. We require an assertion of value. We are frightened. I said that they shouldn't be frightened, although I am often frightened, and that there was value everywhere. Helen came and embraced me. I kissed her a few times on the brow. We held each other. The children were excited. Then there was a knock on the door. I opened the door, and the new gerbil walked in. The children cheered wildly.
자, 여러분 동영상 잘 봤죠? 스쿨 본문을 이해하는 데 도움이 되었길 바랍니다. 그러면 이 평론가가 이 스쿨을 읽고 나서 어떻게 했는지 한번 잘 읽어보도록 합시다. 그 전에 여러분이 어려운 단어를 잘 모를까봐 좀 어려운 단어를 배워보도록 하겠습니다. existential. 이건 무슨 뜻일까요? 이것은 실존주의적인 존재에 관한 그런 뜻입니다. 그 다음으로 surreal. 이것은 무엇일까요? 그림 보세요. 이 사람 그림 보면 눈이 눈 위에 막 얼굴인데 여러 가지 튀어나와 있죠. 현실적이지 않죠. 초현실적인 그런 뜻입니다. 그 다음에 transcend. 이것은 초월하다 그런 뜻입니다. 우주는 우리 세계를 초월하고 있죠. 그 다음에 ground. ground는 땅이라는 뜻도 있지만 배경으로 하다, 근거를 가지다 그런 뜻도 가지고 있습니다. 그러면은 이 스쿨이라는 소설을 읽고 어떠한 평론가가 글을 쓴 거를 한번 같이 읽고 해석을 해봅시다. There are two separate and significant tone changes in the story. 자, 그러면은 이 이야기에 두 가지의 two separate and significant tone changes. 두 가지의 분리되고 중요한 어조, 톤은 어조죠? 어조의 변화가 있다는 겁니다. 이야기에 어조의 변화가 있다고 합니다. 자, the first occurs with the phrase, and then there was this Korean orphan. 자, 첫 번째 톤 변화는 일어납니다. 이 어구와 함께 일어나는 거죠. phrase. phrase는 어구죠. And then there was this Korean orphan. 그리고 이 한국인 고아가 왔다. 그렇게 얘기하고 있죠. Until this point. 자, 이 시점까지는 The story has been left out a lot funny. 이야기는 어떻게 진행되어 왔습니까? Left out a lot funny. 막 웃음이 나올 정도로, 큰 웃음소리가 나올 정도로 막 웃겼어요. If you like dark humor. 만약에 네가 어두운 블랙 유머, 블랙 코미디를 좋아한다면 But the phrase about the Korean orphan is the first mention of human victims. 하지만 자, 그 어구, 그 절, 그 한국인 고아에 관한 그 어구는 첫 번째 멘션입니다. 멘션은 뭐죠? 언급입니다. 첫 번째 언급입니다. 뭐에 대한 언급이에요? 인간 빅팀, 희생에 관한 첫 번째 언급입니다. The second tone shift occurs when the children ask. 자, 두 번째 어조 shift 변화는 어조 변화는 occurs 일어납니다. 언제 일어납니까? When the children ask. 아이들이 물어볼 때 일어납니다. Is that which gives meaning to life? 죽음이 삶에 의미를 주는 것입니까? 라고 물을 때 두 번째 어조 변화가 일어나는 겁니다. Until then, 그때까지는 the children have sounded more or less like children. 그때까지는 아이들은 have sounded. 자, 어떻게 소리를 내고 있었습니까? more or less. 더도 덜도 말고 애들과 같이 목소리를 내고 있었습니다. And not even the narrator has raised any existential questions. 그리고 심지어 narrator, 서술자조차도 그러한 존재론적인 질문을 한 번도 발생시키지 않았다는 겁니다. 한 번도 그런 존재론적인 질문을 한 번도 일으키지 않았다는 겁니다. But then the children suddenly voiced questions like 하지만 그러고 나서 아이들은 갑자기 목소리를 내어 질문을 냅니다. Like 이런 질문을 내죠. Isn't that considered as a fundamental datum, the means by which the taken for granted mundanity of the everyday may be transcended in the direction of? 자, 그러면은 죽음이 considered as a fundamental datum. 자, 죽음이 여겨지지 않습니까? 근본적인 데이터로 여겨지지 않습니까? 데이텀. 이거는 데이터예요, 데이터. 데이터의 복수형입니다. 데이터의 복수형이 아니라 단수형. 그래서 근본적인 데이터로 여겨지지 않습니까? The means. 자, 그 죽음은 수단이죠. By which. 그로 인해서 the taken for granted mundanity. 우리가 당연히 여겨지는 세속사 of the everyday. 우리 일상에 당연히 여겨지는 세속사가 may be transcended. transcend는 우리가 초월한다고 했죠. 우리 당연히 여겨지는 세속사가 초월되죠. in the direction of. 어느 방향으로. 이렇게 얘기할 때 아마 선생님이 말을 끊습니다. 자, the story takes a surreal turn at this point. 이 이야기는 초현실적인 전환, 전환이죠. 초현실적인 전환을 맞습니다. at this point, 이 시점에서. 자, no longer, 더 이상 뭘 하지 않아요? trying to offer a narrative. 더 이상 서술자에게 제공을 하려고 하지 않습니다. offer이 제공하다는 뜻이죠. 그래서 더 이상 서술자에게 제공을 하려고 하지 않습니다. That could be grounded in reality, but instead addressing larger philosophical questions. 자, 뭘 제공하려고 하지 않으려면 더 이상 That could be grounded in reality. 자, 현실의 근거를 가지고 있는 그러한 것들을 더 이상 제공을 하지 않으려고 하고요. 그러니까 초현실적인 것을 제공하려고 하죠. But instead, 하지만 대신에 address. 자, address는 뭡니까? 연설하다, 문제를 제기하다죠. 제시합니다. 대신에 제시합니다. Larger, 더 큰 philosophical question, 철학적인 질문들을 제시를 하죠. The exaggerated formality of the children's speech only serves to emphasize the difficulty of articulating such questions in real life. exaggerated. 이거는 과장된 이라는 뜻이죠. formality는 무슨 뜻입니까? 형식이죠. 그래서 아이들의 이러한 과장된 이야기의 형식은 오로지 serves to, 기능합니다. emphasize, 강조하는 기능을 합니다. The difficulty of articulating such questions. 자, articulate, 조정하다는 뜻이죠. 조정하다. 그러한 질문을 조정하는 어려움을 강조할 뿐입니다. In real life, 현실에서. The gap between the experience of death and our ability to make sense of it. 자, 이게 갭입니다. 뭐와 뭐 사이의 갭입니까? 우리 죽음의 경험과 그리고 our ability, 우리의 능력 사이의 갭입니다. 어떠한 능력입니까? it, 여기서 가리키는 it은 됐습니다. 그 죽음을 받아들이는, make sense of it, 그 죽음을 이해하게 하는 그러한 능력 사이의 갭입니다. The request from the now surreal children for the teacher to make love with the teaching assistant seems to be a quest for the opposite of that. request는 요청이죠. From the now surreal children. 자, 이제 현재 초현실적인 아이들의 로부터의 요청. 자, 누구에 대한 요청인가? For the teacher. 선생님에 대한 요청이죠. 뭐 하도록? To make love with the teaching assistant. 뭐 하도록 한 요청입니까? 선생님 보조와 make love, 사랑을 나누라는 요청입니다. 그러한 요청은 seems, 뭐처럼 보입니까? seems to, 동사는 뭐뭐 하는 것처럼 보이다 라는 뜻이죠. seem to, 동사는 동사 하는 것처럼 보이다 라는 뜻이죠. 자, 그러면은 뭐처럼 보입니까? be a quest. quest는 요구처럼 보여요. 요구. quest는 요구라는 뜻이죠. 자, 그러면 뭐 요구처럼 보입니다. for the opposite of that. 자, 죽음의 반대에 대한 요구처럼 보입니다. Teacher and the assistant's embrace demonstrates a tender human connection. 자, 그리고 선생님과 그리고 그 선생님 보조의 embrace, 포옹은 demonstrates, 제시합니다. 보여줍니다. A tender, 부드러운 human connection, 인간관계의 연결을 보여줍니다. 자, 이 인간관계의 연결이 뭡니까? That doesn't seem particularly sexualized. 그것이 뭐 그렇게 특정적으로 성적인 것을 의미하는 것처럼 보이지 않는 겁니다. 그래서 and that's when the new Gerbil walks in. 그리고 그때가 새로운 저빌이 걸어서 들어올 때입니다. In all its surreal glory. 그것도 굉장히 초현실적인 기쁨 속에서요. The children cheer. 아이들은 기뻐하죠. I think. 내가 생각하기에. 자, 이게 평론가가 생각하고 쓴 글입니다. The School을 읽고요. 여러분은 어떻게 생각하는지 궁금하네요. 자, 그러면은 여러분 다음에 질문을 한번 읽고 여러분의 생각을 써서 다음 시간에 제출해 주시기 바랍니다. What do you think of the surrealistic tone of this story? 여러분은 이 이야기의 초현실적인 어조에 대해서 어떻게 생각합니까? Fun? Horror? 재밌다고 생각합니까? 무섭다고 생각합니까? State your opinion. 여러분의 의견을 제시해 주세요. Have you ever thought about the meaning of the life and death? 여러분은 죽음이나 삶의 의미에 대해서 생각해 본 적이 있습니까? If you have, what do you think about it? 그런 생각을 해본 적이 있다면 어떻게 생각합니까? If you haven't, think about it now. 해본 적이 없다면 지금 생각해 보세요. According to the extract, what do the gerbil and the making love children call for symbolize? 자, 발췌문에 의하면 저빌이 상징하는 것과 아이들이 요구하는 사랑을 나누는 것은 무엇을 상징하는 것입니까? 여러분이 다 이거를 질문에 대해서 한번 답을 적어보고 다음 시간에 제출해 줘 봅시다. 영어로 적어도 되고 한국어로 적어도 됩니다. 그러면 오늘 수업은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 수고하셨습니다.